and I'm fucking dealing with this douchebag, listening to that fucker piece of shit. I'm gonna shit in this fucking car.
Go for it. We don't give a shit.
If not for body cams, we would probably still be living in an age, and a lot of people still are, where domestic issues are automatically blamed on the man. But thanks to body cam footage, we're actually starting to see that these women aren't near as innocent as some would like us to believe. And as I've said before, cameras are not doing women any favors, and this is another case of that.
On December 27th, 2023, officers responded to a domestic battery call. According to the caller, her ex-girlfriend had entered the home, refused to leave, and began threatening to throw objects.
That should have said his ex-girlfriend. That's wrong.
Officers arrived. They found the situation already tense. The caller had his arms around the woman, trying to stop her from escalating further.
Police? All right, what's going on? Stop. All right. Now, what happened?
I don't want you to go. Okay?
Ma'am, where are you going?
I'm getting my stuff.
No, stop. Stop right now. Stand right here for right now until I got another officer. I don't care. I'm telling you right now what to do. You stand right here. Stand right here.
Tell him to get my stuff then.
Wait until I get another officer here, and then we'll figure all this shit out.
Okay. Does he look like he can hurt me? He's 6'1". I'm 105 pounds. He's gonna act like he can't protect himself?
So from the start, she's laying the groundwork here, right? Frame him as the threat, herself as the helpless victim. Look at me, I'm tiny, he's 6'1", I couldn't possibly hurt him. And because that's how she views it, you know, herself as this fragile little thing and him as the big man, she's gonna think that hitting him, slapping him, kicking him, whatever it is automatically okay because, well, in her mind, his size just kind of means he's supposed to take it.
Do that. I have it recorded too.
All right. Now, whose house is it? So everything's in your name?
Yep. Are the 20 years still good?
All right.
Yep. I pipe.
Yep.
Are the 20 years
All
still
you
good?
could do is call the police.
Ma'am,
What?
stay right here.
Oh, she's a psycho.
Down.
All right. I want to apologize for yelling at you earlier. It's just because the fact I didn't want you walking away. It's only me here. So I wanted to make sure I could keep eyes on both of you guys. Okay? I understand that there's issues between the two of you, so what's going on?
I don't know why he apologized. Maybe it's part of the de-escalation training, but honestly, I think it's just because she's a woman. Any other scenario here, there's no apology here.
I understand you explained it to them, but I haven't actually heard it from you. What happened today? That's why we're here.
I just told you.
Yeah. No, I understand that. But between you and him, did it ever get physical? Did you ever hit him?
Sure.
Did he ever hit you?
I'm sure I threw something at him. I walked over here. I kicked the dog bowl over. That's what happened. He grabbed me. Then he shoved me out of the door. That's the only thing he could do. Then he said I bit him. I don't know how I bit him because he had me restrained from the back. He can do whatever he wants to do. He can accuse me whatever he wants to accuse me. He could pull up his arm and say I bit him.
Okay. Did he ever
She definitely bit him.
hit you or anything like that?
He tried.
When was that?
When he was trying to restrain me.
And how was he trying to hit you?
No, he was trying to push me away.
Oh, he was trying to push you? Okay. At any point, so it never hit you, never struck you, except for when he was... Everyone, we're good. Except for when he was restraining you and he was trying to remove you from the house? That was the only time? Okay. Now, I know you kicked the dog bowl. Did you ever hit him anywhere below the belt, in the stomach?
I kicked him in the fucking balls.
You kicked him?
Yeah. When
All right.
he wouldn't leave me alone, I kicked him in the balls. That's what women do. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, I understand. Where was that at in the house?
What? I kicked him in the balls? That's what women do? And then the cop responds with, oh, no, I understand. What exactly are you understanding here? Like, again, I get it. He's trying to de-escalate, keep things calm, play a buddy-buddy. But you don't make it seem like that was okay. You don't say, yeah, I understand women kick men in the balls. That's just what they do. No, I mean, what you would hope he would say is, wait, you kicked him in the balls. Why did you do that? What provoked that response, if anything? Because otherwise, you're just reinforcing the idea that it's normal, acceptable, even expected for women to assault men in that way. It's also non-consensual contact with his genitals. Seems like one could make the case that's also sexual assault. I don't know.
I don't remember over there.
Over there, you kicked him?
Yeah.
Did you punch him at all or anything like that?
I don't remember. I kicked him in the balls. But isn't that enough?
Oh, no, I just want to clarify what exactly happened.
I kicked him in the balls.
Okay. Let me see what they're talking about. And
Me, if he needs to go to the police because his balls are broken.
okay. Give me a second.
Female officers here.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I don't trust any of you guys to fucking stand up for a female.
I wouldn't trust anybody.
I don't trust any of you guys.
Okay.
All I have done is try to live, be a good daughter,
What's your last name?
Sieges.
Okay. How do you spell that?
Sieges. And I'm fucking dealing with this douchebag, listening to that fucker piece of shit.
I know you're listening to him more than you're talking to me. What's your first name?
No, him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
I know his name's Eric. I don't know your name. What's your first name?
Alice.
A-L-I-A-S?
C.
A-L-I-C-E?
Alice, yeah.
What did he think she
This is
said?
her first time here. It's
A
my first
liar?
time meeting you.
It's not your first time.
This is, personally, this is
it's not the first
this is our shift's first time here.
Alice, what's a good phone number for you? We'll talk with you. I'll back out because you don't want all these men here. And we'll figure it out.
All right, Alice, I'm Ryan.
Yeah, so she clearly has a problem with men. I don't know if you caught it. The cut was a little bit off. She was saying how she's not comfortable because there's no female officers there.
Eric, he's in training. All right, that's why there's so many of us here. All right, this isn't like we're not trying to like overwhelm you or anything. It's just
A little overwhelming.
that's why I'm trying to explain the situation. All right. How long were you talking to Tom? You give him the rundown of what happened tonight. Is like what he just described accurate? Is what you told him?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. For his
Are
sister?
you fucking joking? You guys are laughing? You fucking piece of shit.
Can we just go ahead and take a seat and we'll figure
What's her last name? Sieges? That doesn't really sound like an Asian last name, does it? Sieges.
you don't mind just taking a seat
Alice
first?
Sieges.
No, I do mind.
We'll figure this out. So
Tell him to come sit over here instead of fucking giggling over there with fucking mustache. I don't believe in that.
We like to keep everybody separate for this exact reason.
Look
yeah.
this
Oh,
up.
I'm not giggling with you.
Yeah, we're not laughing.
We're not laughing.
All right. We're trying to get to the bottom of it. That's
Yeah, bring your kids over here.
all. All right, Alice. So, based on the video, what he's saying, our recorded dispatch line, you are going to be under arrest for domestic battery. Mm-hmm. All right. So if you can stand up, put your hands behind your back. We got to place you in handcuffs. We're going to take you back to the station. Issue you a complaint for domestic battery. Whether or not he decides to show up in court, he was very adamant that he did not want you arrested. Unfortunately, based on our current status.
I have my videotape.
Of what?
The whole incident.
Yeah, he was showing me video of the incident in the kitchen. But if you have other video to...
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it. What a fucking pussy.
Keep following her.
Is this your phone with the green case?
Yeah. Fucking loser.
It sounds like, I wonder where this is. It sounds like she almost has like a southern or like Midwestern accent.
I want to see the video too. Bring it.
That's all Discovery. You could get that in court.
No, I want to see it.
No. We're not.
I don't appreciate.
Alice, stop.
Stop. I'm gonna record
Stop. Yeah,
five men here.
Alice, I'm doing you a
Intimidating
courtesy.
me.
I'm doing you a courtesy by allowing you to show us what you got here.
No.
Okay.
5 men, including.
All right, under arrest.
Yeah, you're under arrest.
Stand up.
Resist, just come stand up.
Put the
Don't
phone
touch
down.
me.
Stand up.
Come on. You stop. This is ridiculous.
He's going to hold your dog here, or if you want to work with you to get your dog out of
No,
here.
I want my phone.
We'll get your phone.
Make sure those are.
It's a little tight, buddies.
You got small wrists. They have to be small.
Yeah, no, it's a little tight. 5 men.
They're not built for comfort.
You're not gonna hear the end of it.
Give me a 4.
Where are you going?
Give me my phone.
You're not
buddy.
getting it. Stop it.
Grab that phone.
Grab my
I'm
phone.
gonna get it for you. Stop.
No, 5 men.
5
6
men. Oh my God, 5 men.
4.
It's
One ignorant woman.
there's another one. There's another one outside.
There's not another one outside.
All
I've not
right.
lied to you since I've been here.
There's another man outside.
There's no more. I mean, unless
So these police, their badge is said Hinsdale, and this is it says Hinsdale is a wealthy village in DuPage in Cook Counties, Illinois, located about 20 miles west of Chicago.
No, there's a man.
We got one female in custody. First domestic battery.
All right.
All right.
I 10-4, 1 female in custody,
Yeah,
2015.
we'll grab it. Just walk out.
Good job, Tiger. Bring my dog to my
it's
dad.
not his choice. It's not his choice at this
Oh,
point.
it's
Walk.
worth
Come on,
it
Alice.
choice.
Walk.
It's his choice to call, but not his choice right now.
No, it is. Hey! Domestic abuse! Gonna shut my mouth?
Nope. We don't care.
Oh, then.
Walk.
No, I'm not walking.
Well, then run. We don't care. We're not gonna fight you here.
Asking you. Don't touch
Alice,
me.
Pull away. Let's go.
Don't
Have a
touch
seat.
me. Don't
Have
touch
a
me.
seat.
I'm
Alice, have a seat.
asking you to don't touch
What'd you
me.
say?
Okay, I'm asking you to have a seat.
I'm asking you to don't touch me.
Then have a seat.
No,
We'll
we'll
let
take
go.
it.
5 police against 1 woman, 105 pounds.
Alice, please just have a seat in the back.
I don't want to have a seat.
There it is again. So she's attempting to make these officers feel guilty or weak, I guess, as if 5 cops versus her is wrong or unfair simply because she's a woman. I guess she expects to be dealt with kitty gloves. Her woman brain doesn't seem to understand it's meant to be unfair, dummy. You broke the law. You're not exempt because you have a vagina. And it's like, if you think it's only the really crazy women out here who like will use this sort of opportunistic victimhood, you're wrong. You're wrong. I mean, it's like equal when it benefits them, unequal when it doesn't. We see this time and time again. And again, not just with crazy women. But you do see it pop up. It's kind of like, especially in anger, in the law, in arguments, or any kind of high stakes situation, or I guess any situation it would benefit them to be the victim, right? Plenty of women will pull that. And in her case, what she's doing here is it's an insult. She's insulting them. And it's a performance of victimhood. What she's trying to do is she's trying to emasculate the officers and guilt them. When the truth is, she created this situation. So again, zero accountability.
Unfortunately, we're going to have a seat so we can transport you back to the
If you don't have a seat, we're going to charge you with actually resisting arrest.
Go for it. Let's go.
All right, come on, have a seat.
Don't fucking touch me.
Have a seat. You're kicking us now?
No. Oh no, you hurt my arm, bitch.
You just kicked him. You just kicked him.
I did not fucking kick him.
I just watched you doing it. It's
Oh
on video.
no. Oh,
We're done.
please.
We're done with
I'm
you.
gonna shit in this fucking car.
Go for it. We don't give a shit.
The woman was charged with domestic battery and resisting a peace officer. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to like it and comment your thoughts below.
So there it is. Another perfect example of female opportunistic victimhood. She attacks, she manipulates, she plays the pity card, she plays the woman card, and when none of it works, she makes one last threat to shit in the car. Nice. And the sad part is, she'll still walk away convinced she's the victim. After all, it's what women do apparently. They kick men in the balls. Nothing wrong with that, right? Just meanie cops arresting the helpless little woman for no reason at all. But that's all for this one. And before I wrap up, we're almost at 200 members on Locals, and I want to hit that number this week. So if you're not in there yet, you can join by checking the comments and following the pinned link. So hope to see you inside.